asleep? Or have you heard voices? I'm having trouble trying to sleep.
Ask your doctor about this medicine today. Side effects may include death.
Oh, nice. New one.
Welcome to the 4th annual Improv Show. The month is May of 2021, and do we have an all-star cast for you or what? My name is Patrick Vernon. I'm the soon-to-be ex-president of the Improv Club, and today I brushed my teeth 5 times.
Hi, I'm Hannah Marron. I'm a junior and I'm the vice president of this club. And you can't tell right now, but I'm actually taller than Patrick Vernon.
Hi, I'm Mudit Mathur. I'm a senior. I hold no position of power. And today I completely sweat through a shirt.
Hi, I'm Callum Ackerman. I'm also a senior, and I'm just a figment of your imagination.
Hi, I'm Ben. I'm also a senior. And if you microwave a grape for 10 seconds, it turns into plasma.
Hi, I am Griffin Keel. I am a junior, and today I brushed my teeth 1 time.
Hi there, Billy Atkinson, but my friends and close ones call me the Comedy Cowboy. I'm a junior, and I'm ready to go.
Hi, my name's Collin Ryan. I'm a senior, and I wrote those cards for Ivan.
Hi, I'm Byrnes. I'm a senior, and today I'm outside, not going back inside.
Hi, I am C. Byrnes. I am a sophomore at Savannah Park High School, and my name is actually C. What you see in the corner is not my name.
Hey, I'm Paige. I'm a sophomore, and my hair is 2 different colors, but I won't tell you which ones.
Hey, I'm Patrick Ellis, junior, and I'm 32, single, and ready to mingle.
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a freshman, and I'm an Aries.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. And we're going to get right into our first game. Now, this game goes by many names depending on what region you're in, but here in the United States, we call them accents. This game is going to feature Ben and Billy. Now, Ben and Billy both are going to be having a regular scene, and at any point in this scene, Hannah Marron will call out an accent, and Ben and Billy will switch to speaking in that accent. Ben, Billy, are you two ready?
I am if Billy is.
I am if Ben is.
Ben, Billy, you two have the floor.
Nope, not quite.
Let's get Ben and Billy a location.
Ben and Billy, are you good with haunted house?
I'm good with haunted house.
You two have the floor.
Who dares enter my chamber?
My goodness! Real ghost!
Russian.
I have been in undisturbed slumber for 800 years. Who dares to enter my bedchamber so rudely?
800 years is nothing. I do not fear you, creature. I am of strong blood. I will fight you.
You will try. More powerful ghost hunters than you have tried.
Irish.
But you see, fighting a ghost is like trying to fight a little wisp of smoke. It's like trying to slap fight the air in front of you.
Oh, I'm not afraid of no will-o'-the-wisp. I'll take you on one-on-one, and I'll sock you good. I'll send you straight back to where you came from, the underworld.
Yes, the Ghost Code of Honor forces me to accept your challenge. But I'm unfortunately booked solid for the rest of the afternoon. Might I reschedule the fight to a later date.
Booked solid. What's a ghost got to be doing?
Swedish.
Mostly wailing and opening doors, closing windows, haunting children.
IKEA?
Oh, IKEA. I do need to buy a new futon, but that's not ghost related.
Disney princess.
Related business.
You see, a ghost's house must be furnished eloquently, as I will be living here for the next eternity and a half.
Why, it's such a lovely place to live. I don't blame you. It's gorgeous. This haunted
Of course, because I buy a new futon every century.
A futon every century. Well, it really adds an atmosphere to the place, a charm.
I've been told it's quite terrifying.
Oh, indeed.
Beatboxing. Speed.
Well done. Very well done. I think it's time that we move into our next game of the evening. This game, you know, it's been said before by he's and she's, but this game is called He Said, She Said, They Said. This game is going to consist of Kelly and Ivan. Now, Kelly and Ivan are going to be having a regular scene. The catch is that after every single line that they speak, Byrnes is going to jump in and add a little bit more flavor to what they said. For instance, if Ivan said something, B would say he said and add a little bit more to it. Now, they need to get
A relationship, perhaps? All right.
I didn't know if we had relationships.
Manager and employee.
Ivan, Kelly, you are manager and employee, and B, you're narrating. You three may begin.
Sir, I got here as soon as I could.
She said, eyeing him up and down. He
You're
said,
late again.
He said, scratching his eye.
How can you talk? You're still in bed.
She said, pointing to him.
We moved our workplace into my bedroom.
He said, opening up his laptop.
Yeah, we did that last Tuesday, remember?
She said, pointing to last Tuesday on the calendar.
Our mom kicked us out of her bedroom, so...
He said, looking at the clock.
So what are we gonna do about the lemon company?
She said, licking her lips.
The lemon economy has been going down. We might have to go for another fruit.
Rubbing his eyes profusively.
What fruit do you suggest?
She asked, with her finger numb.
I was thinking that we sell both kiwi the fruit and also the bird.
Ivan said, scrubbing his stomach.
Kiwi and birds? That sounds like a good combination.
Kelly said.
Now don't be late again.
Okay,
Ivan commanded.
If it happens once more, we'll have to move the workplace to the kitchen.
Ivan warned.
Don't you feel like that would be a good idea, though? If we moved everything to the kitchen, the birds would be able to come in through the door easier.
Kelly screeched.
Birds are awful. They make a mess. But it's still better than lemons. The mess with lemons was much worse.
Ivan said with a traumatized look on his face.
Yeah, I mean, like, it got everywhere. Did you see Mr. Raymond?
Kelly said, rolling her eyes.
Poor Mr. Raymond. When life gives you lemons, run.
Scene. Well done. Very well done. Moving on to our next game of the evening. This game has a few names. But you might know it as Angel and Devil. Or perhaps the devil on your shoulder where it's... I'm fumbling.
The devil in the details wears Prada on your shoulder.
That's right. In this game, we're going to have a two-person scene involving Pat, Ellis, and C. Byrnes. Now, Pat, Ellis, and C. Byrnes are going to have a regular scene. Now, at any point in this scene, Pat might have a hallucination of an angel and a devil on both of his shoulders, whispering into his ears and telling him what to do. Now, this angel is going to be B. Byrnes, and this devil is going to be Kelly. So, Pat might receive a whisper of advice from each of them, and then Pat will go back to his scene with C and take that advice to heart. Hannah, can we get a noun, please?
How about horseshoe? Good.
You four have the floor.
Whoa! Check out this horseshoe crab I found on the beach shore. Isn't it cool?
You found a horseshoe crab? I kind of really cool, actually. You know, if you flip them over, they have a little bit of a... It looks like a horseshoe underneath it. It has a little bit of legs blowing out. It's actually kind of cool. They have a little long tail. It's so fun. I love them.
Yeah, and they look so adorable. I mean, look at them. They're like giant, like pill-shaped things. They got like the little like tail that's like pointy and stuff.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of when you were really tiny. You know, like you had such big chubby cheeks. You had a kind of a... I mean... You had really long feet, kind of like a little bit of a little tail kind of thing. It was so cute. It was so cute.
Yeah, I don't know if I should take it back to the beach though. I really like it, but like maybe it would be best if I left it by the beach, like so it can live with its like friends and stuff. But I don't know.
Patrick, listen to me. Who cares about the horseshoe's friends? You need to take that horseshoe and throw it at her face.
Well, what are you talking about? It deserves to be in the ocean.
Who cares about it?
Hi, Carl. Hi, Paul. How's it going, guys?
Hey.
Why would I, Carl? Why would I throw my horseshoe crab at my friend's face?
She called you a horseshoe when you were a kid. Remember that?
Yeah, but we were playing the horseshoe game. How does that have anything to... What?
You have to throw the horseshoe at her face. That's how horseshoe works, man.
Paul, any comment here?
I think you're misunderstanding something about this, Carl. You need to like step back and maybe think about it, because throwing the horseshoe crab at your friend, that's awful. Maybe you should just throw it in the water instead, like it where it's belong.
You're right.
Hey, so Pat, what are we gonna do with this horseshoe? Because like this horseshoe crab, because like I think it's really cool, but like let's save the environment here, because like I don't want them to die. You know?
Yeah. We should we should take it back to the beach.
Yeah, back to the beach. Yeah, let's put it close by to the water. She can have some food. Take a little bit of swim. It's always so much fun. It reminds me of so much of a time, like when you and we found the tiny horseshoe, but like the horseshoe, and we put it back with the horses. It was so much fun. It made my day, honestly, back then.
Yeah, it was really great. So you think we should go swim with our horseshoe crab friend, or do you think they'd want their own time to like swim?
I think they should have their own time, because honestly, like if we're not save the environment here, give them their own space, their own time with their own friends. I mean, we can go and get the horseshoes and go play with the horseshoes. I mean, it's so much fun. Like the two pals, two friends, the guys, the girls, everybody. Just throw in some horseshoes. It's all good, all fine.
Yeah, Paul?
I think that's an amazing idea. Playing with your friends? Heck yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Paul. I like hanging out with friends.
I think that's interesting of you to say, Paul, considering what happened.
What do you mean, Carl?
Do you remember last week with the horseshoe with us? What happened?
But that's in the past. We're not here to talk about the past. We're here to talk about the now. He needs to be with his friends. He loves them.
This sounds oddly domestic, but Paul, you threw a horseshoe at Carl?
That's not what. Look, listen.
Are you denying?
That was the old me. The new me is here and ready to play with my friends. Okay, I want him to play with his friends.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
What should I do then, Carl?
Push her in the water. Run. Get out of there.
But I could hurt her.
You would hurt
Get
her.
out of there.
I need to get out of here.
Scene. Well done. Very well done.
I fell.
That was fantastic.
Amazing job. For our next game of the evening, we're going to see a 3-person scene involving Mudit, Billy, and Griffin will come onto the scene later. Now, the catch to this scene is also the name of this game. Number of words. Each improviser in this scene is going to be assigned a number. Mudit will be receiving a small number, somewhere between 1 and 6. Billy will be receiving a medium number, somewhere between 6 and 12. And finally, Griffin will be receiving a large number between 12 and 20. Now, to decide on these numbers, Patrick Ellis is going to roll us some dice. Pat, would you roll me a 6-sided die, please?
I got a 4. Quattro? Hello?
Very quiet. 4. Mudit, you have 4 words. Pat, would you roll me another 6-sided die?
I got a 1.
A 1.
A 7?
A 7. Billy, you will have 7 words. And Pat, will you roll me an 8-sided die?
I got 20.
You got an 8?
Yeah.
Griffin, you will have 20 words. Now, every line that they speak will have this many words in them. Just to recap, Mudit is 4 words, Billy is 7 words, and Griffin is 20 words. Griffin, of course, will be coming onto this scene later. Can we get a movie for them to base this off?
You will be basing your scene off of the movie Ratatouille, and you can pull absolutely anything from this movie, whether it be a small moment or a significant part of the plot.
You 3 can begin.
I can't cook food.
What's wrong? You used to be great.
I'm just so bad.
So bad, you're not all that.
My pasta tastes trashy.
Aw, don't say that, pal. It's not.
I need a trainer.
A trainer, you say?
Someone to teach food.
A food teacher. I think I've got him.
Who could teach me?
Why, hello there, gentlemen. It is I, a rat from the sewer. I know more food. Yes.
Sewer rat knows food?
I think this guy knows food a lot.
Sewer rat knows more food than your whole bloodline. Kitchen swine. human fool sewer rat will show you.
What you teach me?
What I teach you, sewer rat teach you more than you could possibly know. Human trash kitchen, sewer rat.
Human trash kitchen sewer rat? What?
Human trash kitchen sewer rat. I am here to teach you how to cook better than any other kitchen man.
Teach me pasta first.
Come on now! Teach him the pasta!
The pasta first, then the fame next. After pasta comes history. You and me, we will be famous pasta.
Teach me to love.
That is one thing Pasta Rat cannot teach. For even I do not know the secrets of love. Pasta Rat knows only cooking. Pasta.
Scene. Oh my god. Very well done. Very well done. I've never seen 20 words done before. Now it's time for a special feature.
Hello, welcome to the special feature. Today, we're going to show you how to make pizza. We're going to start by punching the dough. Thusly, this readies the dough and gets it, really extends it out so that you can more readily make a bigger pizza. So we're just gonna get that nice and extended out there. This is actually, it's my mother's recipe. I've kind of forgotten it over the years though. Oh, yeah. So the key here is to try to spin the pizza so it gets in a round shape. And the best thing to do, which I will show you now, is to try to spin it and throw it into the air. Now this technique has been employed by the Italians for centuries. I've got a little bit of Italian in me. I think it's getting a little tougher now. I can feel it. The next step is to put the pizza on the pan. Perfect, just like that. Now that looks like a good pizza. So next we're gonna move over here and start. We're gonna use some sauces here. Let me just find what I'm looking for. All right, now that looks good. That's a ready tomato paste. Now I remember when my mom used to use this tomato paste in her pizzas. Did I love that? But after the tomato paste, she moved on to yes, that is Buffalo Ranch. Yes. Now Heinz has recently come out with Buffalo Ranch, but my mom used to make her own. See, we're just gonna put that all over the pizza. That's the real recipe here. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. My hair's kind of getting in my face though, so we're gonna have to. Yeah. There we go. So now we're gonna put some more sauces on there. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Is that the mango salsa? Yeah, we're definitely gonna. Yeah, that's how my mother used to do it when I was just a baby. There that goes, and let's get a little spice going. A little spice on the pizza never hurt anybody. This looks like this is the salt. My mother always made a very salty pizza, so we're gonna definitely want to get that open. And I'm having a little bit of trouble here. It's really hard, but yeah, we're just gonna forget the salt, and we're gonna move on straight to the cheese actually, and we're gonna get that all over there. Now this is the 3 cheese blend that she used to use, same brand actually, but she also put a separate cheese on there, that'll be over here. Yeah, that's the bowl for it. I think that's the right ingredients from a recipe. Let's get a little bit more. Does that look good? Now, a few extra toppings. We're going to go for some pepperoni here. Yeah, those are the salami bites. We're just gonna toss a few of those in there, like so. And, you know, looking at the pizza here, it doesn't look like there's... My hair's in my face again. I'm sorry. Let me get that. It doesn't look like there's enough sauce. So we're gonna have to add some more sauces. Yeah, that's the mayonnaise. Secret ingredient. I'm not actually supposed to tell you guys about it. And we're just gonna throw a spoonful of that in there, and let's finish it off with some more spices. You know, I think that's the what is that? It looks like garlic and herb. Get a lot of that in there. A little bit more. Let me show you what we've got here. We've got pizza. That's gonna go right in the oven, and we'll get back to you then. So now that the pizza's done, we're gonna put the final toppings on there. First, we've got a sauce here. I almost had it there. Oh, sorry, you know, things have been different since the surgery. We've got this sauce here. Let's get some of that on there. Yeah, that's nice. A little chocolate sauce. Second secret recipe ingredient. Yeah, a little bit of that on there. And finally, just to top it all off, a little bit of marshmallow, you know? My mother always said, skip dessert and put it in the meal. Right down into the meal. Now, the other thing that she always said is never eat a pizza with your hands. She always said forks are the best way to go. So let's dig right into this. All right, yeah, let me get a taste of that. Yeah. 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 Get a nice slice of that. Yeah. Oh, sorry, it's for surgery. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me just get that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Almost. Yeah. There we go. And now, we have a special guest here to taste test our pizza. Now presenting Griffin Keel, professional Italian food critic.
Mamma mia!
Exactly. Griffin, if you would please taste our pizza here. It's my mother's famous recipe.
I would never be so rude as to eat this alone. Patrick, I suggest that we have a bite at the same time.
You know, every good cook tries their food, but I guess I could go for
That's
another bite.
what I always say.
Alrighty, yeah, that looks appetizing.
3?
Alright, 3, here, you want to dink it?
Oh, absolutely.
Boom, alright,
good.
3,
Very
2,
good.
1, let's go. Yep.
Mamma mia!
That's a spicy meatball.
The spicing you put in here really brings out the flavor, Patrick.
Oh yeah, I know. You know.
Yeah.
It's the Vernon family
Vernon?
recipe. Sorry, I gotta get some more in there. You okay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, all right.
Good.
Thank you, Griffin Keel. You know, and thank you guys for coming out. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Bye-bye. Wow, that feature sure was special. We're gonna move on to our next game of the evening. For this game, a few things you might not get immediately. So you gotta read between the lines. In this game, we're going to see an interrogation of Paige Judge. Paige Judge will be interrogated by Collin Ryan and Griffin Keel. The catch is, Collin Ryan and Griffin Keel can only speak words from a book. Now, Collin Ryan, what book are you reading from?
Mr. President, I'm reading from the great illustrated classic of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer.
Tom Sawyer. And Griffin, what book are you reading from?
Mr. President, I will be reading from the literature classic, Pokemon Essential Handbook, the need-to-know stats and facts of over 640 Pokemon.
Good to know. Paige, you may begin.
You ain't got nothing on me. I didn't do nothing. I don't know why you brought me here.
It's no use for me to try and raise you like a good boy. I know you sneaked out last night.
As a defensive measure, Glaceon freezes its fur so that all its hair are razor-sharp needles.
Now, where'd you get that information? Because I never told anybody about that. I never told anybody about my Pokemon, and there's no reason why you should know that information. And I did not leave last night at all. I don't know why you're bringing that up, honestly.
Well, last night in your sleep, you kept screaming something about blood and telling somebody something.
Well, there's there happened to be a scenario that was honestly out of my control, and it doesn't have anything to do with me. So you should leave me and let me go.
Possible moves. Explosion.
Yeah. Well, you see, it's hard to explain in this short. I know, and officers, and I know that you have short time on your hands here, and I don't want to make you stay here for too long. And it's just a lot to explain, and it's honestly much more complicated than explosions. And it's honestly rude of you to assume that that's just the end of it.
Then both boys realized that they had been the only witnesses to the crime.
Yeah, well, the two men you found in the ditch last night, that might have been me. I might have, spared the witnesses. They didn't see anything, and that was for a reason. And I don't know, and there's no reason why that has anything to do with this thing.
Queen.
Yeah, I know. They hate to see a girl boss win, and I'm just doing what I can to further the rights of women in STEM. Thank you so much.
Wheel. Mankey lives in groups of other Mankeys on treetops. If one Mankey gets angry, the whole group follows suit.
Right. So okay. So you might have gleaned that I've been trying to keep Pokemon in my backyard, and the Mankeys have gotten a little angry, and I had to deal with them in a way that
Primate, big monkey Pokemon.
Okay, so sure, maybe I am just a being of my own Pokemon farm, came out of that and started, keeping everyone. And, if not, we're not all just, products of the Pokemon farm we all own in our backyard.
Primate will deliver ferocious beating.
Oh, okay, well, okay, fine, I get it. I was born, and I saw the Mankeys, and I had the Pokemon, and I just knew that this wasn't going to work out. And so I started, being mean, and I started talking off of my rocker, and it wasn't forthcoming of me, and the Mankeys didn't have it. And they started causing a ruckus, and so I did what I had to do, and I exploded the whole farm. And I killed the two witnesses that were there, and that was me. Thank you so much.
Run. Somebody get a glass of water.
Scene.
Raichu.
Scene. Well done. Our next game of the evening is going to be called Two-Line Vocabulary. The way that two-line vocabulary works is we're going to see a teaching scene. Very rare in improv. Now, Callum is going to be teaching Hannah and Ivan jujitsu. And the catch is that Hannah and Ivan can only say 2 lines each. So, for your lines, Hannah, can you work with the line, "What's the use of that?"
Absolutely.
And for your second line, how about "Danger is my middle name"?
Perfect.
Ivan, for your 2 lines, how do you feel about "Give it to me"? And for your second line, did I ever tell you about the time I went on Wipeout? So just to recap, Callum will be teaching Hannah and Ivan about jujitsu. Hannah, your 2 lines?
What's the use of that? And Danger is my middle name.
And Ivan?
Give it to me. And did I tell you about the time I was on Wipeout?
Perfect. You 3 may begin.
Morning, Padawans. I'm Mark. I'll be your jujitsu instructor for today. And
Danger is my middle name.
Oh, I like the moxie, kid. I love the moxie.
Did
Now
I tell
listen,
you about the time I was on Wipeout?
You were on Wipeout? I mean, that's not going to help you much with the jujitsu, but that's pretty cool.
What's the use of that?
Did I tell you about the time I was on Wipeout?
Let's be nice now. Let's be nice. Let's not bully anyone for their time spent on a particular game show. Let's just all get along. We're going to start off with some simple grapples. Might get a little dangerous. But
Danger is my middle name.
oh, I love that moxie, kid. You're a bright one. You're a real natural. All right. So now, how we're going to do this, you're going to grab your partner by the gi. Does anyone know what the use of a gi is?
Did I
What's
tell
the
you
use
about the
of that?
time I was on Wipeout?
Well, that's what I'm asking. What is the use of a gi?
What is the use of that?
All right. Well, I guess you don't know. The use of a gi is to grapple your opponent by the collar of said gi.
Oh, give it to me.
Oh, wow. You guys are really excited about this. I love having enthusiastic students. All right, here's your gi.
Danger is my middle
Give
name.
it to me.
All right. Calm down. God, yeah, here's your gi.
Did I tell you about the time I was on Wipeout?
You've actually told me several times at this point.
Did I tell you about the time I was on Wipeout?
You did, actually, a couple times.
What's the use of that?
Well, I actually just said what the use of it was. It's to grapple your opponent by. How old are you guys? You keep asking me the same things. I feel like I've told you multiple times at this point.
Danger is my middle name.
I'm well aware that Danger literally your middle name?
Danger is my middle name.
Wow.
Scene. Well done, you three. Callum, what do you know about jujitsu?
Literally nothing.
Good.
Oh, you were almost on point with that. Hold up. Can I take a second out of your time real
Do
quick?
some jujitsu.
I can't do some jujitsu, but I have a gi on hand at the moment.
Pat, do a flip.
Pat, do a flip.
If I come over, can you grapple
jujitsu
me?
does
In the intermission, just
Pat, if you
Pat,
do a
do
flip,
a
you put it in the
flip.
toe.
Do a backflip.
This is not gonna go well.
Front flip.
It'll be
There's no
entertaining.
room
Or
in
either.
there.
Do a barrel roll or something.
Do
You
like
guys are
some
literally
boogaloo.
murdering this guy.
He's gonna. Oh.
Patrick, are you okay?
For our next game, we'll be playing press conference. For this game, our own president, Patrick Vernon, will be representing a fictional character who did something wrong and will be making up for it. In this game, everyone except Patrick will know what's going on and will be hinting in the form of questions from the press. So everyone other than Patrick will be members of the press asking questions. All right, so Patrick will be representing a fictional character that did something wrong and will be doing something else to make up for it. For today's game, Patrick is representing Buzz Lightyear, who put on his shoes before his socks and will be writing a love song to make up for it.
All right, settle down, you rabble-rousing newsies. What do you got for me, huh? Pat Ellis.
Hello there. My name is Neil Armstrong, and I'm a part of the Blast Off Press. I was wondering how involved NASA is going to be with your client.
You know that my client has been embezzling funds from NASA for years now. They'll be fully involved. Paige Judge.
Hi, I am from the Toy Tribune. We wanted to ask how the parts of your client implemented in the crime that they committed.
The parts of my client, while scattered about the floor, were all implicit. Not implicit. Ben Haring.
Hello, Ben Haring, officer of the U.S. Space Force. I'd just like to make a public statement that if he had been using artificial armor, this issue would never have been an issue.
You know that my client doesn't support the U.S. Space Force and that they're a proud supporter of NASA. Moving on, Callum Ackerman.
Hi, I'm here with the Disney Pixar fan club. I was just wondering, how well off will your client be financially given the stark drop in toy sales after this incident?
My client, Buzz Lightyear, will be incredibly financially well off due to prior toy sales. Now, if we could move on, I'll start taking questions about what exactly my client did, that heinous action. C. Byrnes.
Hi, I'm C from the shoelace industry. Was it true that he tied before he put it on?
Buzz Lightyear, known for his tieable shoes, would always put on shoes before tying them. Next question, Griffin Keel.
Hi, I'm Griffin Keel, New York City detective. What your client did was frankly atrocious. I mean, does he commit other foot crimes? Like, does he wear socks and sandals?
Now, while there have been rumors for years of Mr. Lightyear committing other foot crimes, no, all of those rumors are false. If I could get a question from Collin Ryan, please.
Hi, I'm with Nike. I was wondering, since when does Buzz Lightyear need to wear socks?
Buzz Lightyear has always worn socks with their shoes, as they should do. Moving on, Mudit Mathur.
Hi, I'm Mr. Kellogg of Kellogg's. Is your client the type of psychopath to pour the milk before they put in the cereal?
Buzz Lightyear actually does not eat cereal. Buzz Lightyear lives with a gluten allergy and thus lives gluten-free. Thank you. Ben Haring.
I just want to know, how did he even manage to stretch them so far that he could put them on?
When Buzz Lightyear put socks on over his shoes, he did so with his immense strength and space NASA abilities. Thank you. Now, if I could start taking questions about what exactly it was that Buzz Lightyear is going to do to make up for putting their socks on over their shoes. Thank you. Pat Ellis first, please.
Hey, I'm just some guy. I was wondering though. So the Buzz, has he released any like previous like soundtracks that we could listen to on like Spotify or something, or is that not happening at all?
You could listen to the Toy Story 1 soundtrack on Spotify. However, Buzz himself has not released anything. Billy Atkinson.
Hi, Billy Atkinson with Sirius XM Radio. We are so glad to see Buzz going to infinity and beyond to make up for what he's done. Is there a recipient to this lovely song?
When Buzz Lightyear performs his serenade, that will be a separate occasion, not regarding this one. Collin Ryan, please.
Hi, I'm with TMZ. We've recently gotten photographs with Buzz collaborating with such artists like Taylor Swift, One Direction. We were wondering if you could give us any insight on that.
Buzz Lightyear and Taylor Swift, and also One Direction, when they were still together as one being, have always been fast friends. I don't see why that would change recently. If I could field the question from Hannah Marron next.
Hi, I'm representing late 2000s music in general, and we're just wondering if your client is doing this because we asked for it, because we need one, you see.
Buzz, when Buzz makes his R&B debut, with his cover album, he will of course be keeping his reparations, which he's going to do prior to that, in mind. Callum Ackerman.
Hi, yes, it's me, Callum Ackerman, famous member of the Backstreet Boys. And I was just wondering if your client is gonna want one of our members to help you ghost write.
Buzz Lightyear would never stoop to the level of ghost writing. That's a more heinous crime than putting socks on over his shoes. If I could field the question from Ivan Lee, please.
Hi. Given the beautiful words Buzz Lightyear and Buzz Lightyear's vocabulary, is Buzz Lightyear single?
Buzz Lightyear and I, we've been together for 4 years now. But that's I actually find that quite the rude question. If I could take the next one from Kelly Moy, please.
Hi, I'm Kelly from Moy Incorporated. So we've all heard him say more like, sing "He Loves Us" to the moon and back. Is that really true?
Well, Buzz Lightyear, with his association and with NASA, of course, is a big fan of the moon. And thus, when Buzz Lightyear performs a love song to woo us, will write a love song specifically for us, that will be a momentous occasion in our relationship. My name has been Woody, and I will. This is the end of this press conference. Thank you.
Scene.
For our next game of the evening, we're going to do a little throwback for you with a radio play. Now, for radio play, we're going to have 2 improvisers who are going to turn off their cameras. Now, what's special about this is without their cameras on, we don't know exactly what's happening. Thus, these improvisers, who go by the names of Collin Ryan and Paige Judge, will be making all of the sound effects for this scene themselves. So, if we could get a location for Collin and Paige.
You are in a supermarket.
Collin, Paige, can you work with supermarket?
Yes, Mr. President.
Collin, Paige, you two may begin.
Hey, Donnie, you get the milk you were looking for?
Beep. Nah, they're out of oat milk. It's frankly atrocious. Beep. Beep.
They're out of oat milk. Well, I got this soy milk right here. Glug, glug,
You know
glug, glug.
You're drinking it, Donnie. I don't really like soy milk. I can only go for the oats. Beep. Beep. Store closing in 5 minutes. Find your way to the exit, please. Beep.
Oh, do you hear that? I think we gotta go, but I ain't finished my groceries yet.
Well, I've been trying to scan these out. I got a whole line back, and it's gonna take me a while to eat them. Store closing. Beep.
We gotta go.
Donnie, I can't leave the supermarket. Beep. All
What you
right,
got?
that's the last one. Let me try to.
We aren't gonna make it. The doors are closing.
Store
The manager's
closing.
coming after us. There he is. Run!
Oh,
Run!
I'm running!
Ah!
Store is closed.
Scene. I probably called that early. It wasn't very long,
That was a good
but
place to call it.
getting close to the end of the night now, our next game of the evening is going to be one by the name of New Choice. Now, New Choice is going to involve Callum and Mudit, 2 seniors leaving this year, unfortunately. Callum and Mudit are going to have a regular 2-person scene. The catch is that at any point in this scene, I can call New Choice, and Callum, or whoever spoke last, will have to come up with something new to say to replace it. Once I stop calling New Choice, that's what we're going with. Can we get a noun for Callum and Mudit, please?
Callum and Mudit, your noun is soup.
Soup. You two may begin.
Oh, Mom, the soup is so cold. What the heck?
Honey, I told you not to disturb me while I'm sleeping, okay? Just heat it up on the stove.
But Mom, I don't know how to cook. I'm 8.
New Choice.
But Mom, I don't know how to cook. I'm stupid.
Honey, what did we say about using the stew word in our household, okay? It's intellectually challenged, and it's not your fault, honey. It's the teachers. It's what they're telling you.
But Mom, that doesn't change the fact that I can't use the stove.
Honey, there's other things you can do, okay? Just go heat the soup on a fire.
New choice.
Go heat the soup on the radiator.
New choice.
Go heat the soup on your dad's belly.
No choice.
Go heat the soup on your own belly.
No new choice.
Stir it around at like 90 miles per hour until it heats up because of kinetic friction.
New choice.
Go throw the soup up and down. It'll make it taste better.
New choice.
I want you to take the soup, throw it in the trash, okay? Go eat something else, honey. I can't deal with this right now.
But you know I can't do that. I'm scared of the trash. It's so gross.
Honey, for the last time, the trash monster from Sesame Street isn't real, okay? It's not gonna hurt you.
But Mom, last night I had my third nightmare about him.
New choice.
But Mom, I just watched an episode of Sesame Street and I cried.
New choice.
But Mom, you know that you know Oscar the Grouch loves soup. He'll attack me.
Honey, we've been over this. I make special mommy soup. Oscar the Grouch won't touch it, all right, honey? You just go ahead, you throw it in the trash. Go get yourself some cheese sticks or something, all right? I need a
New
nap.
choice.
Go get yourself some crackers or something. I
New
need
choice.
a nap. Go get yourself some olives or something.
New
I need
choice.
a nap. Go get yourself some salami or something. I need a
choice.
nap. Go get yourself down at Kohl's a whole gosh darn charcuterie board for all I care, okay? Let me sleep.
Mom, Oscar the Grouch loves his fine dining. If I went to go get a whole charcuterie board, he would ravage me.
Honey, okay, you are stupid. Oscar the Grouch is a cartoon. They draw that thing, okay, honey? This isn't real. He's not in the trash. They draw it with pens and pencils like you do at school, even though you're 8, because you can't do the math because you're stupid. Go bother your father. Good night.
Mom, stop yelling.
Useless.
Scene. Well done. Very well done. Sorry I bullied you. For our last game of the evening and last improv show game of this year, we're going to play Jeopardy! So the way that Jeopardy is going to work is I will be hosting, and we are going to come up with everything else. Remember to answer in the form of a question, and I will be keeping score. So, welcome to Jeopardy! I'm your host, Pat Sajak, and we're going to get right into it with our first category, the Dragon's Lair. Now, in this dragon's lair lives this dragon who hoards his gold. C. Byrnes.
What is Griffin Keel?
That is correct.
Can I have things that should not be in camera for 500?
If this thing was ever on a camera, surely it would shatter. Callum Ackerman.
What is Griffin Keel?
That is correct.
Can I get spoons for 12?
Sure can. In this famous musical Annie, this certain spoon was used to eat Annie's soup. Pat Ellis.
What is the really big spoon from the Battle of Constantinople?
Constantinople? We'll take it. That is incorrect. Ben Haring.
What is Leonard?
That is correct.
Can I get industrial strength solvent for 500?
This solvent can dissolve the human body in exactly 4.5 minutes. Mudit Mathur.
What is McDonald's Sprite?
That is incorrect. Collin Ryan.
What is Sprite Cranberry?
That is incorrect. Callum Ackerman.
What is the beef flavor of ramen?
Unfortunately incorrect. C. Byrnes.
What is orange juice?
That is correct.
Can I have fun facts about the environment for 600,000?
When the environment is destroyed, it goes through a process of recreation known as this. Benjamin Haring.
That time last week, my pal Ernie got mugged by pelicans.
That is incorrect. Ivan Lee.
What is Green Day?
That is correct.
Can I have medieval weaponry for 400?
This weapon was used in the siege of Constantinople. Kelly Moy.
What is Griffin Keel?
That is correct.
Thank you. Can I get Nutella for 300?
This secret ingredient is what gives Nutella that amazing, smooth taste. Paige Judge.
What is McDonald's Sprite?
That is correct.
Thank you. Can I get British royalty for 300?
This royal, known for being British. Pat Ellis.
Who is Hannah Marron?
That is incorrect. Callum Ackerman.
Who is Ben's friend Ernie, who got attacked by pelicans last week?
That is incorrect. Ben.
Who was Cree Sumner?
One more time.
Who was Cree Sumner?
Cree Sumner. That is correct.
Can I get social media platforms for 10?
Every building needs a good foundation, and this foundation is a social media platform. Griffin Keel.
What is the Make-A-Wish Foundation?
That is correct.
Thank you. I will take modern weaponry for 8,000.
This modern weapon was used to rebuild Constantinople after it was sieged. Billy Atkinson.
Who is Neo Griffin Keel?
That is correct.
Okay, I'll take jelly beans for 60.
In this fun children's game, children spin a wheel to choose which jelly bean they will be eating. Callum Ackerman.
What is Russian roulette?
That is correct.
Can I get other children's games for 1,200?
What was that?
Can I get other children's games for 1,200?
Right. In this game, the titular shoots and blank help children to reach the goal. Billy Atkinson.
What are bladders?
That is incorrect. Paige Judge.
What is shoots and blanks?
That is correct.
Thank you. Can I get Renaissance fairs for 5,000?
Of course. In this fair, we celebrate a portion of history in which art flourished. C.
What are the Dark Ages?
That is correct.
Can I have things that should not be Jeopardy categories for 600?
Griffin Keel.
What is Griffin Keel?
That is correct.
I'll take Griffin Keel for 200.
Ah, thank you. This little known fact about Griffin Keel is what gives him his strength. Mudit Mathur.
It's beyond easy to break into Griffin Keel's family home.
That is incorrect. Griffin Keel.
What are my secretly ripped muscles?
That's incorrect. Pat Ellis.
What is the fact that Griffin does not have a slot for Jeopardy?
That is incorrect. Kelly Moy.
What is not Griffin Keel?
That is incorrect. Collin.
What is a lack of body hair?
That is correct.
I'll take things you do in school for 600.
This after-school activity was previously done in person, but this year is being recorded to be uploaded to YouTube. Mudit.
What is Shoots and Blanks Club?
That is incorrect. Bye, Ivan.
What is competitive Yahtzee?
That is correct.
I'll take technology facts for 400.
The fact of the matter is, this form of technology really hinders our ability as improvisers, and we will be better live. Go see our live shows next year. Paige Judge.
Who is Griffin Keel?
That is correct. And scene. This has been the fourth quarter improv show for the year of 2020 to 2021. Thank you all for coming. Watch all of our other shows if you haven't yet. And if you have, thank you. It means a lot. We love you. Thank you for coming out. Bye-bye.
That sucked. That was repulsive.
This sucks.
Yeah, I kind of hated it.
It was a waste of time. I'm going to sleep. Alright, man. Good night. Good night.
And good night to all of you as well. Hello, everybody. As the last act as president of Improv Club, I wanted to make a personal video to put at the end of the show. The Improv Club is extremely important to me. When I joined Improv Club in freshman year, I thought it would be a bunch of kids wearing matching fedoras and cracking bad Rick and Morty jokes. But it's become so much more than that for me. I truly love this club and this media, and it is such an important part of my life. I almost sacrificed my graduation to make this show. If anybody watching this is thinking of joining improv, even the smallest amount, I really recommend it. Even if you're scared, you can go to the club and just watch. We don't mind. We love having an audience. And to all of the people already in the club, keep going. You're all improving daily. I've been watching. I'd like to leave it off with a few thank yous. First thank you is to Jack Rubiano. If you don't know, Jack Rubiano has been our editor this year for all 4 of these shows and has done a phenomenal job with them. Seriously, man. I know you're watching this before you put it in the video. It really means a lot to me that you've done this for us. I owe you, really. A second thank you is to Hannah Marron, the vice president. Oh my god, I could not have asked for a better vice president. You have done phenomenally this year, and next year as president, you'll do even better. I trust you. And I will be coming to the shows next year, so I'll be able to see that, and I'm really happy about it. Last thank you, it goes to Mr. Eshom and Miss G. The 2 teachers have been helping us run the club and have been putting up the Google Meets. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We wouldn't have a club without you. And Mr. Eshom, we wouldn't have a show without you staying after for hours on end to help us record. Thank you so much. We know that you're new to the club this year, but we appreciate it, and we really appreciate when you participate. This year has been a real struggle for us, online improv, but I think we handled it well, and I'm really proud of all of us and all that we've done this year and what we've done in our circumstances. Thank you. Really.
Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. One What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell, we know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be the same. I heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me.